Welcome everyone. Welcome to another live video. I hope you all had a good half term and all of you must be back to school now. I've just seen a lot of you saying hi to me. Hi everyone. So today we are going to do a live again, and first of all I just want to thank you all who have joined our YouTube channel. Thanks to you guys, we are 2.6k now. Yay, we have made it now. We are almost 2.62 now. So we have lots of subscribers which are joining us now. Let all your family and friends, tell all your family and friends to join us so that we are more what we expect. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And another thing you all should not forget is forget to give your likes. So you should also try giving lot of likes to our channel, like and subscribe to our channel. That's why we have it here. You might have a subscribe button. Just try doing that, because only when you become a life member you will have lot of opportunities of winning lot of prizes, and we will be doing lucky draws for our members, so you could win a ALT pen. So our ALT pen is specially made for you all. I will show you the pen next time when we come live, so you all can see the pen how it looks like, and we will have lucky draws, and the person who participates more in the live sessions will be able to win that pen. So there's a lot of opportunities coming your way for the live sessions. And if you guys know what are we doing live today, so you all can let me know what is the live session we'll be doing today. So if you guys have any idea, let me know what the live session is today about. Let's see how it's. And sorry, in Facebook I wrote verbal reasoning instead of writing non-verbal. So the live session today is non-verbal reasoning, and you can join the live sessions becoming a member in YouTube, subscribing to our YouTube, and you could also watch our live sessions in our ALT page, ambitious learning page, 11 plus ALT group, and also in Twitter account. You can also watch our live there. So our live is going everywhere in social media, so you can subscribe or join or do any way you could do, but just like the videos, whatever platform you're using to go live today, just try liking our videos before doing all that. So let's get started. If you guys are if you are ready, so we all can start doing our live session now. I'll start sharing my screen, I'll hide myself, and let's get started. I will zoom in a little bit so that you all can see the live now, the screen now. So let's get started now. Welcome everyone. For our new members who have joined us live now, you don't forget, you can see that you need to like and subscribe to our channel. So let's get started now. So let's get started now. So now we will go with the first one. So in this one, you have to see the odd one out. So you have to see which one is the odd one out. Let's take the color which everybody loves. Let's take a red one today. So what do you think the odd one out? If you look at all of them, they all look like a circle, and one of the shape which is not like a circle. Which shape do you think would be the answer for the first one? So I've given you a little idea for the first one. What do you think would be the answer for the first one? Let's see how clever you guys are now. Try writing, just typing your answers and give it to us so I can put your answers on the screen now. I think it's D. You are absolutely right. So I'm going to give some shout outs to you guys. I'm going to put your answers on the screen to see how clever you are. So I'm just putting the right answers. Let's put all the answers. What you guys have written. Yes, all of you are right. The answer for the first one is a D. So let's look at the second one. You have to calculate the lines 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All of them are 3. So what another thing you could see that we know all the lines are 3, but all of them are, each of the lines have, each of the lines, if you look at the lines, they are the opposite of the other line. So one of them is not the opposite of one line. That would be your odd one out. So the answer for number 2 would be a E. So number 2 is a E. None of you have given me the right answer for that one, but it's E. So let's move on to the third one. So let's look at the third one. So look at the third one now and see what the answer is for the third one. Look at the way the arrows are going, and then you can tell me the answer of the arrow. And this is a sample paper we have taken from the mock providers, the Southern mock providers. You can download the paper on their website. And this is for the Kent. So what do you think the third one would be? Look at the way the arrows are going up, down, up. Look at the way the arrows are. All have one. This one is all of you should be knowing this one. And the answer would be a D, because pointing arrows are 2. All of them have 1. Number 4 now. It's way too easy. Okay. Let's see how clever you are then. You should be getting everything right then. Yes, it does get harder when you go all the way down. So this is what I have seen in all the papers. The first part is absolutely easy. Second one is also easy. When you go to the third and fourth one, it gets harder and harder. So what do you think the answer would be for the fourth one? I'm looking if you guys can give me the answer for the fourth one. Look at the way it's going. Zigzags. I think so in this one you will be counting the lines. I'll be counting, just count the lines in all of them and see what you get the answer. I've given you a hint. It's not the lines. Is it A? No, it's not the lines. In this one, it's line of symmetry. Let me see. Number 4 is a no. It's easy. That's why all of you are getting it wrong. You have to see which is the odd one out. So what the answer could be? It's not D. It's C. So the answer for number 4 is a C. It's 1. Okay, I got it. If you count the lines, everyone has 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 5. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one also has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of them has 4 except 1. That's number C. If you count the lines in number C, if you count the lines in number C, they are 5 instead of 4. So that is why the answer is C for number 4. So think about number 5 now. C had small pointy ones. We are counting the sides, the lines, sorry, not the sides. We are counting the lines in this. All of them have 4 lines. Okay, let me do this one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you count the other ones, all of them has 4 lines except this one. No, B doesn't have 6. If you do it again, that's your first line, second line, third line, fourth line. So it has 4. So all of them has 4 except I hope you understood that B has 4, not 6. So let's go on number 5 and see what the answer is for number 6 now. Oh, no, sorry, number 5 now. So look at number 5. All the shapes are rotation. Oh, the rotation is not done properly. All the shapes are the rotation of each other except one of them. So which one is not the rotation? That would be your answer. So we are on number 5. You think you know? Okay, tell me the answer you know then. Let's see now. So what do you think the answer is for number 5? Try finding the rotation of each other. One of the shape will not be a rotation of any of the shapes. Rotations means you can rotate the shape from one side to another. So if you rotate, I can tell you B is the rotation of, or there are similar shapes also, you could say that. B, if you rotate, can go all the way from E, and C, B and D and C and E. When you're rotating them, half of them, you can do that. So your answer, you're left with only one. So it is A. Good. So it's A. So in the next one, try looking at the arrows for number 6 and tell me what you think the answer would be. You thought it was B before. It's not B before. It's not. So try doing number 6 now and see what's happening in number 6. Look at the way the arrows are pointing. Six is E. No, 6 is not E. I can tell you that the arrow is not on the top. The arrow is rotating. If you look at the arrow, the way the arrow is going, you could see that. Yes, 6 is B. Good. Let me just put some of your answers on the top. All of you got it right. It is B then. Yes, it is B then. Number 6 is B. So let's move on to number 7. Look at number 7 now and see what your answer could be. So, what do you think the answer could be for number 7 now? Count the arrows, so the lines, sorry, and see how many circles are there inside, and see one of the shape will have less circles than your lines. Then all of you will get the answer. Yes, it is A. Good. Let me just put some of your answers on the screen now. So 7 is A. So let's move on to number 8. So see what the answer is for number 8 now. In this, try putting a line of symmetry and then you will get your answer for number 8. When you have a line of symmetry, your shape is divided into two and both the shapes have a line of symmetry. I'll just tell you. If you put it like this, like this, like this, so one shape will not have a line of, when you put the line of symmetry in one shape, you won't be able to have same shapes in that. It's no, it is not. And in this one, the last one, D, if you, the line of symmetry would be like this, and you can see that because you guys are not doing this shape and this shape is not similar. Can you see it? So your answer for this one is D. If it's not A. For number 8 it's D. Now we are on number 9. Try looking at the circles. In number 8, all the circles are overlapping each other except one of the circles. So try doing number 9 and tell me your answer. What it be? Yes, number 9 is B. So at least you guys got something right. So let's put number 9 as B. So try doing number 10 now and see what's happening in number 10. So what is number 10? Let's see if you guys know number 10. Look at the other shape is overlapping in a different way and one shape is overlapping in a very funny way. You guys think it's D. It's not D. It's not A. You guys are just doing guesswork in this. Look at when the shape is overlapping, the way it's overlapping, then you'll get your answer. It is not D because all the shapes are overlapping from one of the edges to the other, and one of them is overlapping in a different way. It's C. Good, I got the answer. One of you have given me the answer, rest were not able to do it. It's C. Look at the other shape is this side is on the top and here, and the way they are doing is on the edge, on the one edge, on the middle, on this edge, and this one is in a very different way. It's overlapping if you look at that. Try doing number 11. I have seen a question like this in number 11 in a lot of papers. So number 11 would not be so hard for you all, and you will be able to know what the answer is for number 11. Look at number 11 and then you will, number 11, all of you will be able to do it. Yes, number 11 is D. Ankit likes to do only the ones which are easy. When it gets harder, I don't hear the answer from you. No? It's T, it's T. Let me just take some of your answers. The ones who have done number 11, you can move on to number 12 now and see what the answer would be for number 12. Look at the lines and then you will get your answer. Number 11 is D. Number 11 is D. I have someone called Cake World. So we have moved on to the next one now. In this one, in number 13, all of you have to complete it's the 5 squares on the left contain shapes arranged in order to form a sequence. One of the sequence is empty. So you have to basically complete the sequence in this one. So let's do that now and let's complete this sequence. Okay guys, let's do this one now. Number 13. So you have to complete the sequence in this one. Let's do it. Look at what's happening in number 13. 1, then line, then 2, then 2 lines. So you know that the shape, what we are looking for in number 13 would be 3 inside shape. So 3 inside shapes. So the ones which are 2, you can cancel that. So your 2 are gone. And then you're left with C, D and E. And then you know that we had these 2 shapes. You will definitely have these 2 shapes here. And you might have another shape coming down. So look at which one has 2 shapes on the top. The same like this one. I've given you a bigger hint. So you guys can know what the answer is. Remember, you're looking at the same shape like the third one. If you look at the third one, your same shape would be there. If you look at that one, a shape with lines like this, and you need to have one shape on the bottom. I've given you guys so much of hint, and then also none of you know the shape. Okay, look at this one here. two of them with a line, two of them with a line, and your third shape goes down. So your answer is a C, which my clever people here, none of them knew how to do it. So now I have someone telling definitely C. I had given you so much hint for this one. No? Let's do number 14 and let's use a different color now. I'm tired using red, so let's do blue now. Okay. So the next one will be done with the blue. Okay, let's see. What's the answer for number 14 now? Use your brains and let me know the answer. Look at the circles going on the top. I'll tell you another way of doing this one. On the top, gone down like this. So I know that it's gone here on the top. If you look at this one, if you don't want to look like, let's not look like this because it confused some of you. So let's look at this way. I'm looking at here, or goes here, go down, gone on the top. Now the next level, it will go, would be down. This needs to go down here before going like this. So we are looking at the shape going down. So all the top ones cancel. It cannot be so small one. That's also cancel. So your answer would be from D and E. So what do you think the answer is? Come on, clever minds. Tell me your answer. D. Good. D and another D. Good. So your answer for this one is a D. So let's move on to number 15 now. In number 15, when you have a shape like this, I keep telling in my tuition, you will look from here. Try looking from this side. That will make your life easier than going from here to here. So look here. It's gone on the top, on down, top, down. Now we know that the shape what we are looking for would be on the top and would be a white one. So the ones with the black down, cancel all of them. And then another thing, if you look at the arrow is with the shape, so this is also gone. So you are left with B and D. So what do you think the answer would be? I made your lives easier so you all can know what the answer is. 15 is a B. Well done. I believe it's D. No, it's not because you are looking at the shape which goes on the top. So when the shape goes on the top, and also look at the arrow needs to look on the top. The arrow is pointing downwards in number D, so it cannot be number D. So now we are on number 16. Again, try looking from here and see what's happening. Now see what it is. Number 16 is a E. I got someone from Facebook telling me what's the answer for. We did 15. The answer for 15 is D. Oh, sorry. It's B, not D. Somebody was saying D, it's B. It's B because of the arrow. And for number 16 also we got the right answer. That's E. Number 16 is a E. Oh, I forgot, okay. 16 is a E. So let's move on to the next one. Number 17 now. Look at the stars. What's happening in the stars in number 17? And when you look at number 17, the stars, you will know what to do in that. So what do you think the answer would be for number 17 now? Anybody got the answer for 17? I'm just looking. 17. Seventeen is A. Good. So the answer for number 17 is A. Because look at the stars, they have 1, 2, 3 like this down. So it's 1 on the top, so we need another one on the top. We need around 3 top. That's the sequence what it's going on. So try doing number 18 now and see what you'll get the answer for number 18. So what do you think the answer would be for 18? Look at the arrows in number 18. The way they are going. If you look, always I tell you, when you have something like that, try going from the end then going from the front. So if you go from the end, that would make your life little easier. Because if I go from here, it goes here, I know that. And the next one, it will go on the top here. And then it'll go down, then on the top, then here. See? So what do you think the answer would be for number 18 then? 18 is a B. 18 is a B. Let's circle B then. 18 is B. So what do you think about 19 now? Try looking at 19. Go from here, what I'm telling you. Don't go from this side. That will confuse you guys. So try going from this side for number 19. Opposite of each other. See? Gone here. Opposite of that side. And now we know that the shape needs to be down because it has 2 down, 2 up, opposite directions. Now the next sequence what I need will be down. So this needs to go down. So this circle goes down here. So what do you think the answer would be for 19? 19 is not E. I told you that the shape needs to go down. So if this shape needs to go down, so what do you think the answer would be for that one? And this shape also rotates. If you look at this one, this goes here, and the other way it'll go, it will rotate downwards. It won't be upwards, the shape will rotate downwards. Yes, it's a D. So 19 is a D. So we got that answer. 19 is a D. So try doing number 20 now and see what you'll get the answer for 20. 20, somebody's already done it. It's a B. Good. 20 is a B. Let's put B on the top for you guys. 20 is a B. So 20 is a B. We are just counting 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, sorry, it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, that's so it's so from here also if you do, you'll say that you know that it's 2. From here also you do, you'll know that this is 3. The next one would be a 2. So that's why you have 20. So now go on 22 and see what your answer is. 20 is a B. And what do you think 21 is now? Try doing 21 and try doing your answer for 21 and see what do you think 21 would be. 21. If we go from the, we are going from the back. Look at the circle. The circle the black circle is here, here. It goes on the top here. So where would the circle go next? You know that the circle will go in the middle. So if the circle is not in the middle, try cancelling that shapes. And then look at the line, the way the line will go. The line is the other side, not this side. So you have from C or E. So what do you think your answer would be for this one? 21 is a C. Yes, or I'm just copying all your answers. 21 is a C. Now you have the code sequences. Let's see if you guys know the code. So you have to try, let's take a different color now. Let's take this one. So now you have the codes. Let's see. Think about the shape and think about the code the each shape has. So what do you think 22 would be? Okay. 22 you think is A. No, it's not A. You know that in 22, look at the circle. The circle is same as the circle belongs to N. So you know that the shape is N. So all of you, this is gone. Look at K. K as the arrow going this way. And your J has the arrow going on the top. Can you see it? So what do you think the answer would be? The answer would be a 22 is not E. 22 is a C. Good. In this, you have to be really careful. As I told you, if you look at the N belongs to, if you look at that, I told you, what does N belongs to? And oh, it's NJ is your answer. 22. 22 is, sorry. I was doing the wrong one. Let's do it again. 22, I know that. Okay. 22, the answer is M belongs to, if you look at M, N belongs to this shape. I was looking in the circle by mistake. Sorry about that. Belongs to this shape. So you know that the shape belongs to M. So we'll cancel all the ones which are not M. And the next one, we will look at J. J tells you the arrow pointing on the top. So that's why your answer for 22 would be a E. I was looking at the circle. I don't know what happened to me. So your answer for 22 would be a E. I was just looking at the circle. I thought they're asking me this one. They're asking about the circle. I forgot they were asking about the shape. So you have to be really careful. Don't do the mistake what I did just now. Try looking at carefully and then you will come to know your answer. It's MK. So try doing 23 now. And see. So if you look at, you have a shape like this shape. So you have to see which one has this shape. So B is this shape. So cancel the one which are not B. And the next thing you are looking at the shape which is not shaded. So what do you think it would be? So what do you think it will be now? Try doing that. We know that your first one would be a B, and then try, yes, E, because E tells you a shape which is not shaded. So your answer for 23 is a C. So try doing 24 now and see what your answer could be for 24. See the shape. I know that it will be a V because V is a shape which has overlapping this way. So you know that it will be a V. And the next you are looking at the type of shape. So what do you think it will be? 24 is a D. Yes, 24 is a D. V represents, if you look at this, V represents the shape overlapping this way, same as this one. So we know it's V. And then P represents the particular shape. So this shape is a VP. Good. So move on to 25 now. And tell your answer for 25. See what's happening in 25 now. 25. We are on 25 now. Look at the triangle, the way look at the way the triangle is going. And I got the answer. It's A. Good. 25 is a A because we are looking at the triangle the way it's this side of a triangle is same here is a C. So cancel all the other ones. And then we are looking at the lines in the next one. Look at the lines. The way the lines are, that's a L. So that's why your answer is a CL. Let me just put some of your answers and then move on to the next one now. So 26 now. Now see what's happening in 26 and try making your answers for 26. What do you think 26 would be? Look at the type of shape now. The type of shape would be a R. So you know the first one is a R. Try cancelling all of them and try looking at the arrows now. We need an arrow pointing on the top. So you need the arrow pointing on the top like this. In the shape, look at which shape has an arrow pointing on the top and what alphabet would that be? Good. So your answer for 26 would be a B. 26 is a B. Now we are on 27. And try telling me the answer for 27. If you look at 27, we know that a star like this one here will start with a B. Same stars, can you see it? So cancel the ones which are not B. And the next thing you're looking from G and E. Look at G and look at E. I know that E has 3 lines, right? So we know that it cannot be E. So what are you guys left with then? So what do you think the answer would be? We need 2 lines. So what do you think the 2 lines would be? 2 lines would be A. Good. Let me just put some of your answers. Is A. 28 now. In 28, what are we looking at? So we are looking at 28. And then you will be looking at, let's see what. We are looking at the smiley face. If you look at the smiley face first, so we are looking at the smiley face which is down. And if you look at which one has a smiley face down, it only has in V. So you know that your first one is a V. So I'll cancel all of them. Now you're looking at Q and P. If you look at Q and you look at P, we are looking at the shape now. P has that shape if you look at that. So your answer for 28 would be a E. I'm just putting some of your answers. Go on 29 now. Look at 29 and tell what your answer would be for 29 now. If you look in 29, 29 has two shapes which are separate. Can you see? Two shapes which are separate, not overlap or anything. So you know that it'll start with the E. So I'll cancel all the other ones. Now you have to look from L and N. So what do you think it will be now? You know that they have not given us L here. So it cannot be L definitely because L is not any one of here. So the ones which is left is a N. So your answer would be EN. Let's put some of your answers. And let's move on to the next one now. We are almost at 30 now. 30. This one goes really quick. So I'll just put some of the answers. This goes like this inside here. This one will go inside this shape. So what do you think the answer would be? This shape will be outside and this shape will go inside. For 30. I'm waiting for you guys to give me the answer for number 30 if you can, because we'll go really fast now. Anyone knows the answer for 30? 30. And remember, the big shapes become the small shape and the small shape becomes the big shape. You have to remember that. So if I'm telling you like this, then your answer would be a D. Good. So let's move on to 31 now. Look at 31. What's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have another one here. So they're overlapping like this. 31. You'll have 2 of these and you'll have one more. So you have 3 things. So cannot be this. We need 3. Cannot be this. Cannot be this. Cannot be this. So you're only left with E. So 31 is the E. Let's see how many of you have done E. Thirty-one is a E because you need 2 of the same shape and one another one. So it's E. So let's move on to 32 now. So what do you think the answer would be for 32? 32 would be a 32 is not A for sure. One, two, three. So 3 becomes 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of that, you know that one shape is like this. 32 is a C. None of you are getting that right. 32 is a C. Because if you look that, we need to have, they have a new shape comes in and then the old shape goes inside. So you know that this shape will be outside and you'll have a Sorry, the similar shapes, similar? Or one side more of that shape goes inside. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Your old shape goes inside and your outer shape has one more than the your inner shape. So your inner shape is one more than that. So it's 32. So let's move on to the next one. 33 now. So what do you think is happening in 33? We need to hurry up, guys, because we are running out of time. So what do you think the answer would be for 33 now? I get it now. Okay. 33 now. Look at the arrows. What will happen to the arrow? The arrow needs to go on the top. We know that. So your D and E are cancelled. So in 33 are cancelled. And your this shape needs to go downwards. It cannot be this shape. So it's from A and B. So what do you think the answer would be from A and B? $33 would be a A. Good. 33 is a A. So let's move on to 34 now. See what's happening in 34. This shapes goes here, here, and these circles gets over. So we know that this and this will be cancelled. And the circle becomes big. Can you see it? The circle becomes a big one. So these four circles become a big one. So this one will become a big one. So you'll have a shape which is four-sided, like this one. And this will go on the top. So that's why 34 would be a C. Just want to see if anybody's done C for me. $34 is a C. Good. So let's move on to another one now. 35. So in 35, what's happening if you look at this shape? This comes here and this comes here. Can you see it? So the next thing what we want here, this will come here in the middle here. So if it comes in the middle like this, your D is automatically cancelled. And the next thing what's going to happen is this will come here. This will move here. It's not that side. It cannot be this. From A and B, what do you think the answer could be now? So what do you think the answer would be for 35 now? 35 is a A. 36 now. If the arrow goes like this, goes this way. So it's this way, 36. It will go the... Where would this move? It will move downwards like this, like this. Because see what's happening. It's rotating the other way. So it'll come down. So cancel the ones which are not down. Oh, it's only one down. So this was an easy one. So your answer is D for this one. So let's go to 37. So let's do 37 now. So what's happening in 37? If you look at 37, it becomes dotted, 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 all dotted. So you know that this will be, I'll just do a little fast for this one. It'll become dotted. If this becomes dotted like the same one, like this one, can you see it? You're looking at this shape here, so it has to be something similar to this one. And then it becomes two shapes, and the other one inside one becomes a dotted one. So that's why your answer is C. So look at 38 now. In 38, we are looking at the lines. The lines become a big one. Can you see? Three lines. So we know that the shape will also have three lines. So it has three lines. Two would be one side and one would be the other side. So two one side and one would be the other side. So that's why your 28 would be a E. I just want to see what you guys are doing before I do it. So let's do 39 now. So in 39, we are looking at the arrows. The arrows are going up, down. Arrows rotate. Can you see it? It goes here, then it goes down. So it goes here. So the other direction it will go would be this direction, this side here. So you need to cancel all the ones which are going the other directions. So the only one which is left at the direction what we want is a A. So your 39 would be a A. Is it C? No, it's A. Because you're looking at the way the arrows are going. So you have to be careful the way the arrows are going. So now we are on number 40. In number 40, you just have to complete the grid. So let's look at this one. If you look at this one, we are looking at this one becomes 3 on the top. So we know that it'll be 3 on the top. So the ones 3 on the top means it'll be this way. Can you see it? So that's why the answer for 40 would be a D. So let's look at 41 now. In 41, you're looking at this one. This goes here, and the next way where it'll go would be this side. So if it goes this side, your shape would be something like this, and your line, if the shape is not like this, my drawing is bad, the shape would be something like this because that rotates, and your line would be here like this. So if I do that similar to that, that would be A. So your 41 would be a A. So let's go to 42. If you guys want to do it, just try doing 42 for me. 42 is, again, you have to think about complete the grid, and the best way of completing the grid is try making your drawings and see it goes on the top like this, something like this. It's going and it'll be D for this one. So now 43. In 43, what are we doing? We are trying to complete the grid. You know that this is white. The other one would be a black here. So this side black. So these two are cancelled, and then it won't have a, because we are trying to complete this, it won't have an arrow. So it won't have an arrow. So the ones with the arrows all gone, and your answer is A. Is it C? Which one are you asking? I think so. I must have gone further ahead. What are you asking? So try doing 44 now. See what's happening in 44. In 44, we know that we need a shape which is, we are looking at these shapes. Can you see it? The Inner shape becomes the outer shape and is shaded, and the outer shape is inner shape which is not shaded. So you know that this is going to happen in this one. So what do you guys think the answer for this one? 44 would be a E. 45 now. The same thing is happening in 45. Each line has different one. Each line, this one line has 1, 2. So we know that the shape would be a 3. And each one has, if you look at that, these are the shapes what they have. This one, or this one. So the shape which is missing here would be this one. And see which one of these has 3 would be a B. Oh, it's not, it's a B. So try doing 46 now. We are almost done now. So we are looking at 46. 46. I'm just looking at 46, what's happening. In 46, your answer is a E. Because you have to complete this one. Can you see it? Here. This is the one you need to complete. And see in each one of them what's happening. So now we are on 47. 47, there are each type of shapes. You have a big one, a middle one, and a small one. Big one, small one, and you need a middle one. So which one do you think it will be? It will be a A. I'm just looking if you guys are doing it. So now we are on 48 now. So look at 48. What's happening in 48? In 48, the shapes are rotating. Can you see it? And each one has, this one has 1. This one has 2 of them. This one has 1 of them. So goes this way. Goes here. And then it needs to go down. Can you see it? The next thing it will go down. So it will be C. 49 now. Again, we are completing this. Can you look at this one? You just have to complete the grid in this one. When you complete the grid, it needs to be similar with this one. So it will be a E. And your last one is number 50. Look at number 50, what's happening. Okay, I'll give you guys to give me one of the ones. Try doing the last one. So what do you think the answer would be for the last one? The last one is a D. Because if you look at the ones, what's happening in the lines, The last one is a D. Because if you look at that, each shape has two of the same and one is without shaded. Can you see it? And the only one with that is, and it needs to be on the top. That's why it's T. So now, sorry about that. It took really long time to finish the paper. It was a long one. I know all of you must be hungry, so let's stop sharing the screen now. Thanks everyone for joining the live today. I did not get it. Which one? You didn't get it. You can look at it again and see what's happening. If you don't get the last one, if you look at the last one, what's happening? Each of the shape, there are two same shapes and one different. There are two same shapes, and the one which is not same is unshaded. It's so I hope you got that now. I'll see you guys back next week now. Thanks everyone for joining live today. That's all for today. I'll see you guys back next week. Bye for now.